love bugs, welcome and welcome back to my channel. I am Marissa Yvonne, and this is a place where we love God, we love ourselves, and we love others. And for anyone that may be new here, my channel is all about being the intersection between faith and fashion. So we're going to serve Jesus, but we're going to serve a look as well. And in today's video, we are getting into the third installment of our thrifting haul series. So if you have not seen the first or the second installment, you definitely might want to go back and check them out. The first installment was all about outerwear. So all of the outerwear pieces that I had thrifted or shopped in the Q1, quarter one of the year. And then the second installment was all about clothing. So all of the clothing pieces that I had picked up, especially for spring. And then in today's video, it's going to be all about accessories. So everything that you can think of as an accessory is going to be in today's video. So I don't want to make things too long. However, I do want to be transparent in saying that moving forward, I do want to minimize the amount of hauls that I am producing, because I don't want us to feel like we constantly have to consume. And I believe that as a believer, we have to be intentional about being great stewards. And there have been some things that I've been asking God for, and I believe that we're in a place where it's time to dial back a bit to ensure that we are showing God that we are deserving and worthy of and ready for what it is that we are asking Him for. And so I want to encourage people that are following me and supporting me on this content creation journey to not feel like you have to keep up with the Joneses, right? This idea that we have to consume. And not that shopping is necessarily a bad thing. However, as we know, too much of anything can get real unhealthy real fast. And I feel that if I am not careful, I will go into that lane. I've been consuming a lot, and I just don't believe that that is a great representation of great stewardship. And I don't want my platform to be all about the idea that we have to shop. Or you have to constantly get something new in. Like, I really do want us as a people to be in a place where we can be content with where we are. That doesn't mean we don't shop and it's unhealthy to shop and that I may never do another haul, but I just don't want to put out as much shopping content and haul content as I have been. And so I'm sorry if that's what really brought you here and that's what you're looking for. I want us to really be mindful of what we're purchasing and the content that's being put out there and the messaging that is attached to it. And so I am going to dial back on hauls moving forward. Not to say you won't ever get any more, but I am going to dial them back. And so I'm sorry for that being a little long-winded, but if you do want to see what I have and you are interested in seeing what I have picked up in quarter one of 2024 as it pertains to accessories, then go ahead, grab a snack, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. We're just going to go ahead and jump right into it. So one of the things that I have been trying to put my hands on for a while and finding a really good thrift store that has it is Brooches. I hadn't really found a thrift store that had them until I did, and I was able to pick up a few. And here's the thing, the ones I'm about to show you is not even a good representation of all that I picked up. So I'm not going to physically show you every single one by one, but I'm just going to show you a couple, and I'm going to insert a video of all of the ones that I've picked up so you can kind of see a close-up shot. But brooches and pins add something to your wardrobe, and for me, I was able to get some as low as 50 cents and as high as $8, right? But on average, they stayed in about a $1 to $3 space. You can get like tie clips from the men's section. You can get brooches and pins from like jewelry. You can get lapel pins like this one that I have on today. Like, and it just adds a little something. Like a brooch or pin can just add something to your outfit. And so brooches and pins really take anything that you have to the next level, and it is a great way to show off your personality. So next up, we're going to get into jewelry. So one of the things that I'm going to talk about is I've been really trying to build like my chunky jewelry collection. This is not necessarily chunky, but I'm going to start with these bracelets. These are like the famous bracelets, bangles that I feel like all us black girls had as kids. So we could just be jangling. But it was like, I knew for a fact, because trying to find bracelets, especially bangles specifically, that are going to fit my wrist has always just been so difficult. And I'm like, they saw them at the hair store. Go to the hair store, and they come in different sizes. So there's a strong possibility you're going to find, a great chance you're going to find a size that fits you. And so I have a size 4 and I have a size 5. The 4 is a little tight to get on, but it fits perfectly when it's on. And the 5 is just the size up, it's just a little bigger. At my local hair store, they were like 2 for I think like $6 or something like that. So I think that's very inexpensive and affordable. But as we know, affordability is subjective, so you can do with that as you will. But as we're talking about bangles, I want to show these that I got from Target. And they are abstract bangles. Like, they all have a different shape, so no one bangle is exactly the same. And I love that. Like, to me, that is so artsy. Like, that is so creative. And it's like, that is another way to just add a different element to your outfit just by being a bangle. Like, it's not doing anything extra crazy, just a simple gold bangle, but it's going to add something special. And if you like artsy statement kind of jewelry, then this is a great fit. And especially if you are a small wrist individual, these were perfect. We have these bangles that are from Clothes Mentor. They came individually, so I had to purchase them individually, but they are originally Lily Pulitzer, which was very surprising to me because I did not know Lily Pulitzer had jewelry at all. Nonetheless, anything that I would actually like, if I'm being honest. But here we have these bangles. They are indeed bangles, but yet they have an elastic on them, so they fit my wrist amazing. And they are really good quality, but not too heavy. And so they are like a Cuban link kind of vibe. And I think there's something so beautiful about it. Next up is this watch. I got this watch outside of the thrift store. There was some tents set up, kind of like flea market style, and there were just vendors out there selling stuff. And so I walked through, and there was a watch stand, and I immediately got excited because I love watches. I wear a watch every single day. That is my go-to. I love watches. And my eyes fell on this, and I was just in love. She is so beautiful. She's so artsy. Like I said, it's a mix between chunky and artsy and kind of like feminine and dainty, right? Like, because it has a small face, so it still gets very feminine, but it's very artsy, and it's still very much a statement piece. And she was $5. Like, they had a table that had all of these watches that were like $5, and I paid an additional $5 because the battery in this one was not working. So I paid an additional $5 for them to replace the battery, and they took out links. So it was a great experience. I have been fortunate to be able to get my hands on quite a few rings that have been fitting. So I'm just going to do a video that's going to show you the entire collection. It's going to pop up on the screen somewhere because I've been picking up a few, but I am wearing some today. And it's just, this one is a gold band that has kind of like an orangey brown stone in it. And then this one is once again a gold band that has like 7 diamonds across it. And they're great. I have some that I picked up that are like more statement jewelry, and I can show you like this one because this is a recent purchase from Clothes Mentor. It says that I paid $6.99 for it. and it is just kind of like, I think it's considered like a signet ring, but it has like a red heart in the middle of it, and I think she's gorgeous. So next up, I'm gonna show you a pair of earrings. These earrings were bought at Target. Once again, they are chunky, so getting into some chunky hoops, and I consider these C hoops, the hoops that don't really go all the way around, like they're not a full circle, they still have like an opening, and they are, to me, very high quality. However, they are not heavy on the ear, like, so it's not like dragging your ear down, which I appreciate. And I think they're like a medium size, and I feel like they look really great on. Next up, we have these like diamond earrings. I don't think they're real diamond. They're secondhand from Plato's Closet. I believe they were originally from TJ Maxx or like Marshall's, because on the tag when I bought them, they were House of Harlow. And so I thought that these will be great. One of the things I love, and it's even similar to the ones I have in today, is I love when they have the diamonds on the outside, and then while you're looking at them, they have diamonds on the inside. So from one view, like all you see is diamonds, and I just love that little detail. And to me, these are gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I picked up these set of earrings from TJ Maxx. They're on clearance for $13. They're also House of Harlow. After I had tried those and had been wearing them, and they had been holding me really well, the previous pair of earrings, I felt more comfortable to actually buy a pair of House of Harlow and see how they work. And one of the things that I want to do is do more earring stacks. I actually have 2 ear piercings, and I don't often wear things in my second hole. I don't know why. I just don't fully do it all the time, and so I want to be more intentional about like stacking and finding combinations that work. And I believe that since they are the same earrings but they come in different sizes, that will be a great way to start. Next up is this like tennis necklace that is from City Trends. So it's not real, but it's definitely been holding, and it's been doing pretty well. I've had it for at least a couple of months now. I've worn it several times, and it's been holding up. And I felt like, one, to kind of test and see like how often am I going to pull for it? Do I like it? How does it look on me? How does it feel? That kind of thing. Get it at a low price point first and kind of see how you feel about it. I felt like it would go really good with the earrings that I got from Plato's Closet that were originally from TJ Maxx. And so it kind of gives that same vibe. And so I thought this was a great choice. Then next up, we have this chain. It's like that Cuban link kind of chain. And it is from Clothes Mentor. It was just like a few bucks. But it's very lightweight, but I feel like there's a lot that you can do with it. Like if you want to wear it as a necklace, then you can. It's pretty long, so you possibly could double it up. And you can double it up and do like a double wrap situation. But I also felt like it would be a great piece to use as an accessory for your bags specifically. Was the main thing I was thinking, like things that you can just, you want to add a little chain to your bag to add a little razzle dazzle. I think this would be a great fit. And next up is kind of like another Cuban link kind of chain, and you might be like, girl, really? But Cuban links are one of my favorite ways to do chunky jewelry, and I have one now that I do love to wear, but it sits, because of the length, it sits more like a choker, and I do love that style and it works. But I did want things that hang a bit low, and I love this because it has like the little end hook, so you can use this as a style, or you can put it to the back and let it just be a closer and let the chain just be as it is. It is an 18-inch necklace, lead safe, nickel free, House of Harlow from TJ Maxx, $12.99. As you can see, it's still in the box, so I have not actually worn her yet, but I'm really excited to break her out. Next thing that I have to mention is a scarf. Now, Scarves are a great accessory. You can, I know people wear them as a top. You can use them to kind of be like a twirly for your bags. You can wear it for your hair. Like, you can do so much with a scarf. You can just drape it over and it's given what needs to be gave. You could turn it into a belt. Like, they're so versatile. And I was able to get my hands on this one from City Trends, and she is gorgeous. She has the cream and tan and brown and orange, and I think it is such a beautiful pop of color. You can see like the chains and the houndstooth. Like, she is gorgeous. Next up, I want to talk about these, and these are those little elastic, like ropey hair ties that have like that stretch to them. However, I did not get these for the intention to put them in my hair. I got them for the intention of using them to scrunch up like coat sleeves and blazer sleeves and shirt sleeves, because the method that I had been using was just like a regular hair tie, and I guess the ones I have are too small for my arms, so it'd be about cutting the circulation off, and I can't do it. I wear too many blazers and too many like tops that I love to have scrunched up that I can't just have my circulation constantly being cut off. Like, I ain't got time for my arms to be amputated because blood is not flowing properly. So I got these from Five Below, and I have tried them out. I've worn them, and they are extremely comfortable. And so if you have been looking for something to kind of help in that area for keeping your sleeves scrunched up, I would encourage you to give these a try, because you ain't at risk for any amputation, right? The blood is flowing just as it should. And so the ones that I got are the black and the clear. They had like some sets that had like black, cream, brown, all of these different things. And I want to say, if I remember correctly, I broke them apart. So I want to say they came in a pack of 10. So the first belt that I picked up was from Plato's Closet. I want to say it was from Plato's Closet. Plato's Closet or Style and Core, but I believe it was Plato's Closet. And it is just the double loop gold buckle. I have a belt that's just like this, but it's in silver, and I did not have a gold one like it. And so I needed something like this. And then the next one that I picked up, this one was, I know for a fact, I do remember, was from Plato's Closet, and it's just a red belt with a gold buckle. Something that I need. I have a red gold belt, but it's more of the skinny one, so I needed a more thick red belt. So now we are going to move into bags. So I got this bag from Ross. It was like $10, and it's from the company called Studio, and it's one of those like waist bags. And I just felt like it was perfect because I don't have anything like this. Like, bags for like amusement parks and the park and the zoo and things of that sort, I didn't have like those kind of like adventure bags. And I really wanted to get my hands on one. It's kind of like that, I feel like nylon-y material. I feel like it's a pretty decent size. It has like the little net in here, and then it has a zip on the back pocket. It has the clip, and of course it's adjustable. And like I said, it was $10, and I've been getting a lot of use out of her since I have been giving that other bag a lot of love. I got this Steve Madden bag that is pretty much a waist bag as well from Plato's Closet. So thank you, Lord, it was a fraction of the cost. And it has all black. It's all black metal, so it's very versatile no matter what you want to do. And brand new, like they had never been used. According to the tag, I paid $14 for it, and great size. Like, she is gorgeous. It comes with the little like corn pouch that you can detach. So if you just want to take this, or you just want to wear this, you can. So it's really up to you. And this is like more leather and more durable and more structured, but that one still holds on really well, and so does this one. And what I love about these bags is whether you want to wear them across your waist or you want to wear them across your chest, like they add something to a look and they're actually very functional. So next up is this bag, and this bag came from City Trends, and she is giving Balenciaga. It is like a good just date night, going out to dinner, you're getting dressed up, it's giving elegant. Like, she is very sturdy. Like, and this is why I'm like, do not sleep on places like City Trends, Rainbows, DD's, places that we oftentimes don't hear people shopping at. They still got some really good quality things. Like, she is structured. Like, baby is structured, and she is giving Balenciaga style, and I think that she is gorgeous. Next up, we have her, and she is by the brand Francesca. I got her from Plato's Closet. I want to say she was about $12, but I really did love her because she was giving Chanel-y for a fraction of the cost. And great size. She has the like pocket in the back, the twist lock, go ahead and open, pretty spacious inside, has the zipper detail. She is gorgeous, and I have been getting a lot of love out of her. Like, she's been getting a lot of love. Like, I've been using her. I love the quilting. I feel like she looks so expensive, and Francesca is pretty decent bag company. So we have this bag, and she is gorgeous. She is originally from Ross, and I love the pearl handle. She's a white bag with gold detailing, also coming with a long gold chain strap that is detachable, which is a detail that we do love. And I felt like she was a great option for like a dressed up white bag, because the other white bags I have are kind of a little bit more casual, but she was a real good like dressed up white bag. Go ahead, open her up. She has the flap, and then just pretty much an open space, and then as I mentioned, the chain. Have this bag. I got this bag from Plato's Closet, and it says that it's originally by Guess. It is a cream bag, and I've been wearing a lot more creams, and as you will see, I picked up some other cream items, and so I needed cream in my wardrobe where it's not just white, because sometimes I don't want to just wear white, like true white. And so cream is a very amazing alternative to white, especially when you're talking about trying to not be so like harsh and stark white. And sometimes white can be a little scary. Like, if we're honest, I do have white pieces. I have the white bag, I have white shoes. I love them, but sometimes you want something that's a little bit more toned down, and I think cream is a great way to do that. And so I picked up this cream bag, once again from Plato's Closet. It has double zippers, and it does have some of my things in it, but like, she is gorgeous. Has the zipper in the back, lightweight, kind of like this, I don't know what this pattern is necessarily called. It reminds me of like arrows, and now I see diamonds, but she is gorgeous. If you want the design to show, it kind of gives like a little bit of Prada, but then I've also worn her just backwards because it's pretty much the same thing if you don't want the design to show. And when we talk about this chain, baby, this chain has a weight, okay? This chain did not come to play. This chain is sturdy and weighty, and I love her. She is gorgeous. Is this bag? This bag is from City Trends, and once again, as I said, I needed more cream to kind of just tone things down a bit, and I needed a big bag as well because I need bags that are big for like work and church, so I could just kind of like stuff things in. I wore this bag today with my outfit, and it went really well, and she's beautiful. Like, I love like the two textures, so you kind of have like that woven detail, but then you kind of have like that solid just leather detail. She is gorgeous if you ask me. I do have my things in here, but just pretty much an open space with a zipper. Like I said, from City Trends, it comes with like a crossbody strap if you want. But I love a top handle. I love a good top handle bag, and I feel like she looks expensive, and she's actually very sturdy. So next up is a bag that you have seen on my channel. I've styled it, but I'm going to show you her officially. And so it is this brown bag. It does not have a name attached to it. It is from Plato's Closet. It was probably like $5 or $6. Like, it was really inexpensive, and it was just brown. It has crocodile like embossing on it. It's just really good. It's a crossbody bag, has a top handle, and you can make her fit a bit, you know. I would say, like, don't put your, like, if you have a big wallet, put more of like your card holder, and you can fit a lot more things in here. But she has like the little pocket in the front. But she's gorgeous. I've worn her. I've given her love. I've wrapped that scarf that I showed you earlier in the video around her to add a little extra something. And she is gorgeous. Comes with a crossbody strap that also has the embossing on it, and it is detachable. So I do love her. So another Plato's Closet goodie is this bag right here, and she is a Michael's Kors bag. Don't get me lying about what the style of this bag is, but she is gorgeous. And I've seen a lot of Michael Kors bags in Plato's Closet. However, they're not always in the best condition, but I saw this one and she was in perfect condition, as though she had never been worn, touched, nothing, not even breathed upon, and she looked so good. And so I was like, oh yeah, you're coming home with me. You have to. Has like the opening on the inside, the part for your cards, and the zipper, and she is beautiful. And here's the thing, I'm not even a big like monogram person, but this bag to me is so tasteful. Like, Michael, y'all did something with this bag. Like, it's so tasteful. I think it is a great size for work or play. Like, if you're just going out to like dinner, lunch with girls, solo date, whatever, or if you're going to work in church, like, I can fit my things in here very comfortably. And so I do really love her. Has the crossbody strap, and once again, I'm a top handle girl, so I love a good top handle. She was gorgeous. I thrifted her, and she is gorgeous. She is a cobalt royal blue, whichever one you want to call it, and got her at the thrift store, probably I think $3-4. Walked in, like, glanced over at the purse section, and then there she was. And she has gold hardware, and she is gorgeous. It has like this little clasp to just move it, and then you open her up. I have her stuffed to make sure she, you know, keeps her shape. I've worn her. She is comfortable. She is gorgeous. You can't do any wrong. And she is typically crossbody, but because of how the straps are attached, I feel like you just kind of go in, tie it up, and you can turn her into a shoulder bag if you so choose. I wore her crossbody when I've worn her, but she is gorgeous. Like, when I tell you, she's so beautiful and very comfortable, and actually very spacious. Like, I don't know how big or small she's looking on camera right now, but she's actually really spacious and a great size. For my attempt to incorporate more color into my wardrobe, I picked up this bag. I got her from Plato's Closet. She was originally marked for $6, but she was half off because they were doing half off their clearance, and so I actually got her for $3. She's just a nice little shoulder bag. I feel like we've seen bags like this everywhere. She's orange. She just has y'all, I forgot that I bought more jewelry from Plato's. So insert the rest of the jewelry that I did not haul in this video yet. But here are some more like small earrings, that are like just huggies that can do a really good stack. And these were $6 for a pair of 2 at Plato's. Yeah, didn't say that. And then here is a like cuff bracelet that was $3 from Plato's, because they were not mentioned in earlier in today's video because they were stuffed in this purse and I completely forgot. So there we have that. But going back to the bag, pretty spacious, and then has a zipper detail in on the inside, and she's a nice shoulder bag. I don't think I'll wear her on my shoulder often. I think I'll kind of just like hold her like this, you know, but she is gorgeous, gorgeous. And I felt comfortable with getting an orange bag because orange has kind of been my color. And if you watched the clothing video, think about the color that you probably saw the most of in that video. So I feel like she will work. And next up is actually another orange bag, and it's a little lighter. It's from Steve Madden. I got her retail from TJ Maxx, and I got her because she was more of the color that I needed to wear with a pair of shoes that I have for that combo to really work. And I felt like she was the perfect fit. Like, this color is a color that I saw a lot of in TJ Maxx, so I think she might be kind of like the spring color. But I love that it's a top handle. It comes with like the coin purse. It comes with, to me, I think of like the streetwear strap. This is kind of how I describe it. That like thick strap, but then it comes with a regular strap as well. And I do love that because that makes this purse extremely versatile. Like, she was $29.99, but like I said, extremely versatile. She's still stuffed because I have not worn her yet, but you have like the pocket, and then you have the zipper pocket in the back. And like I said, orange is a color that I'm wearing a lot for spring, and I look good in orange. Orange is kind of my color. As you can see, I'm wearing orange today. And so I think that it's a great fit, and I feel like it's an investment. Like, bags and shoes, these are pieces that you don't oftentimes get rid of. You keep them in your wardrobe typically for a lifetime. And so I think that this was a great investment. And as I said, it goes really well with a pair of shoes that you're going to see a little later in today's video. And I think it will all make sense. So next up, another color that I love, it's actually one of my favorite colors other than black, is burgundy maroon. I love anything in the red family. I'm probably automatically going to love. But I got this bag. She is Kate Spade from Style Encore, and she is gorgeous. Once again, a big bag, great for work and church. She's also stuffed because I want it with plastic bags just to ensure that she keeps her shape, but it has like the 2 front pockets, a big open section, a zip section, another open section, and then a zipper in the back, and the double top handle. She is gorgeous. Once again, a bag that looked like had not been touched. And people don't really do Kate, I guess. I don't know if it's attached to like what happened to Kate, but a lot of her stuff be marked down, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that because I look up and I get gems like this. And so she is gorgeous, sturdy. I think Kate Spade has amazing qualities. And while I was in Style Encore, I had seen this bag several times, and when I saw the previous bag and some shoes that I'm going to show you later, it's all going to make sense. But she was still there, and I was like, we're just going to go ahead and get you. And it is another Kate Spade bag. It is more of a crossbody bag that has like a small chain detail. And I think she is gorgeous. I think it was from the same seller, but they like match perfectly. And she is gorgeous. You open her up, she ain't got that much room, but if you're talking like to run errands, you going out to dinner, you going out to lunch, she's a pretty good size, and you have the little pocket in the front. I mean, pocket in the back. But she is gorgeous. So that is it for all of our bags. Now we are going to move into our last section, which is shoes. I'm going to start with sneakers. So I picked up these sneakers from Ross. They are Pumas. They have like that kind of like cream in them. They have that orange that matches the Steve Madden bag I was talking about earlier, that cobalt blue that matches the bag that I thrifted. So I felt like these were going to be a perfect option to incorporate those colors, right? I wear cream. I'm wearing cream now. I think cream is a very easy color to style, but it also does have white. So even if you struggle finding cream or something, you can pull out from other colors. And at the end of the day, it still got the black on the bottom. Like, it still has black on the bottom. And I don't know if you can see, but like on the tab, it has hints of green. So it gives you a lot of options to pull out different colors. And they are extremely comfortable. I got these actually from the kids section because I can't fit kids' shoes. But they are, to me, just a beautiful shoe. And next up, we have a pair of brown Chucks. Look, I'm gonna be a Converse girl. I'm always gonna be a Converse girl. I don't know what to tell you. Converse are nostalgic to me. For me and my house, Chucks will always get love. And so I got these on clearance from DSW. I can't remember exactly how much I paid for them, but they're brown. I wear a lot of brown. They're Chuck. They're gonna get so much love and wear in my wardrobe. I've truly been loving loafers, but I realized I can't just wear any old loafer. Like, big chunky loafers just look too big and bulky on my feet. I am like a size 6 in women, and I fit about a 4 to a 5 in children. So I got small feet, and wearing big chunky loafers just don't do it for me. And so I just couldn't. So when I find a slimmer pair, I know that those are a better fit. I got these loafers from Ross. It says that I paid $20. They're cream, tying into the cream bags. Great for work. I actually wore these for the first time today with this outfit with the big cream bag, and it came together. I got many compliments on my outfit, so I think it did really well. But here they are. They kind of have like that scrunching detail at the top. I'm gonna hold like this. So they have like a scrunching detail at the top. So I got these beauties from Ross as well. I actually got these first. So the cream ones were in a 5.5. And these are in a 6. They both fit really well. These have kind of like this banding detail on the top, and they both kind of have like that brown detail. So the other ones are cream and brown, where these are more black and brown, and they are both extremely comfortable. I want to say they both ran for about $20 at Ross. And these are the kind of shoe that's like forever going to be in your wardrobe. As long as they continue to hold up, they will be a staple. Like, loafers do not go out of style. Hold these both up because they're literally the same shoe. One in cream, one in black, my go-to. And these are from City Trends. Each pair was, I think, probably like $10 each, and they are great. Mules are a very comfortable shoe to wear. I feel like they are very flattering because I'm gonna put those down. But mules are very great. I think that wearing them gives you the feel of like a slide, but you get the presentability, if you will, right? Like, you look very put together. I think that a lot of us are really moving into more elevated styles. How can we look more put together? How can we look more polished? How can we look more elevated? And I think a mule is always going to do that for you. That's it for all of our flats. So now we are going to move into our very last section, and that is going to be are heels. I'm just gonna give a disclaimer. I don't know if you're gonna see these heels on my feet because I kind of jacked up my foot and ankle a couple weeks back, and so I've really just been rocking flats like exclusively for the past couple of weeks. So I have styled these over here on the channel before, but this is a moment where you really get to see a close-up of them and just how beautiful they are. They are like that silk satin kind of finish. They have this beautiful bow on the side, and then on the heel they have this pearl and gold detailing. Oh, they are gorgeous. I purchased these at Plato's Closet. Next up is these beauties, and once again, I got these from Plato's Closet. I don't think I said about the other ones, but those were like $12, and so were these. These were $12, and they are gorgeous. They say that they are originally from 9 West, and they are like cow print. And they are gorgeous. They fit so comfortably. I've been wanting a pair of slingbacks, and so these were the first ones that I was able to get my hands on. They have a pretty decent heel. I think I can wear tall heels, so it just depends on what's coming for you, but they are pretty decently comfortable, and they are a beautiful shoe. As I mentioned when I talked about the Kate Spade bags, I said you're going to see a shoe that is going to tie it all together and it's going to make sense. And these are them. They are gorgeous. They are Stuart Weitzman. I got them from Style Encore, and they are a beautiful, beyond beautiful shoe. Like, get into it. Just burgundy, just simple, not even anything too crazy, but just a beautiful shoe nonetheless. And I am in love. I've not yet been able to wear them. As I stated, I have not been wearing heels for the past couple of weeks, so I'm excited for the moment that I can break them out. We have these Steve Madden lace-up heels, and they were from Plato's Closet. I was really in a place where I'm like, I want to find some shoes that match the blue bag. Like, I have the sneakers, like, but I want a dress-up shoe. Because if you're not new here, then you probably have already heard me say, I love my bags to match my shoes. Like, that is something that is like big for me. And I feel like it's a great way to put your look together. And I feel like we don't talk about that as much as like a styling element, but it's something that I personally do, and it will always be a thing for me. Not to say that that is the only way to do it, but I feel that it makes putting things together a lot more easier if I know I have a bag that can go with this shoe, or I have bags that can go with this shoe, or I have shoes that can go with this bag, and it all is going to tie in together. So I do love that. And so I saw these, and they are square toe, strap up, lace up heel, and I've really been enjoying, surprisingly, because I'm a pointed toe girl if you can't tell, but I really have been enjoying square lace up shoes, and I do believe that certain looks call for them. I think it adds something to the look, and so I thought that these were a great option. Okay, baby, when I show y'all these next shoes, I looked at these shoes, and I was like, you were made for me. This is me in a shoe. You are gorgeous. I am in love. You don't understand. I am obsessed. Baby, it is these beauties. I got them from DSW, once again, pointed toe. It gives the feel of a slingback because I don't have a black slingback, but they lace up. They lace up. And baby, wait. Get into that heel. Do you see that heel? Baby. I was like, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You're coming home with me. And then we are going to get into our last item for this video, and it is these babies. I got them from Dillard's and the story behind that, right? On clearance, 65% off. So I want to say I paid like $31 for them, but once again, something to match the bag, because I don't always like to have my toes out, so I needed a pointy toe option. So when I saw these and they were on clearance for 65% off, they're Jessica Simpson and they're comfortable. They have like this padding on the inside, so they make them really, really comfortable. And it has like the tie buckle that will sit across the ankle. Gorgeous. That's it for today, Lovebug. I hope that you enjoyed this accessory haul. If you made it to this far in the video, I truly, 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 deeply, sincerely appreciate it. I appreciate all the love and support as we are growing our Lovebug tribe. I truly appreciate it. So until next time, know that I love you, God loves you, and remember to always, always love you too.